we are connected with more emotionally and healthy conscious creation. That's why we are a seed that grows not only in those through the process, but also in everyone around it. Conscious creation goes far beyond the physical act of starting a family. It's a deep journey of self-discovery and personal transformation, a process that invites every individual to build an authentic, meaningful, and lasting legacy. To conceive life consciously is not just about bringing a child into the world, but about doing so with clear intention, purpose, love, and emotional responsibility. Conscious conception calls upon every person involved, intended parents, surrogates, families, and professionals to take ownership of their personal story. It's an invitation to look inward and reframe limiting beliefs, whether inherited or self-imposed fears, frustrations, insecurities, and social expectations. Instead of unconsciously repeating past patterns, people are encouraged to step into an active role in rebuilding their lives and opening new possibilities for generations to come. For many, conscious creation becomes a guiding light in moments of confusion or loss, a way to find meaning throughout transformation. We often space support, compassion, and understanding for those whose stories are filled with longing, disappointment, or emotional pain. In this process, each individual is seen, valued, and supported, encouraged to evolve and step into your fullest potential. When a surrogate shared her experience with us, saying, "For the first time, I found a purpose, feel like I was contributing something meaningful to the world." This kind of emotional and spiritual awakening is what makes the process so powerful. When we live consciously, surrogacy is not longer just a medical procedure. It becomes an experience of healing, growth, and deep empowerment, with the dedicated support of a professional coaching and emotional guidance. We, a team, along with ethical and personal protocols, every participant is guided through a path of reflection, healing, and self-realization. We help them to reconnect with their purpose, reinterpret their past, and become the main character in their life story, not defined by their wounds, but by their choices. In conscious creation is not a service, it's a life mission, led by love, awareness, and empathy. It gives people, patients, the tools to become the architects of their own destiny and to intentionally with your foundation, building your family, and being waiting until now like me. I think we are ready. And that's why I invite everyone to look at family creation through a new lens, one that goes beyond rigid structures or different patterns that the beliefs and the fears release and give us that unconscious script, and to move towards a society that moves where we are connected with more emotionally and healthy conscious creation. That's why we are a seed that grows not only in those through the process, but also in everyone around them. It is a commitment to brighter, more human, and deeply connect the future. Why we own to the future generations. And if it's been taking us 40 years to maybe be more prepared, or the minimal bar that our parents and our ancestors did to us, why not single parenthood? What to wait another 2, 3, 5 years to find the mother and the father of our kids? I think if the calling that we are ready, we can do it as a single parents, as a single dad, a single mom. I think many people have been doing it for decades and no one is talking about it, but now of what we are seeing on the dating world, and I'm 40 and divorced twice. So finding that one, or the mom of our kids, I think I was talking the other day with one of my best friends, and we just said, come on, I just want someone that if I die when our kids are toddlers, 10 years old, maybe after 7, it's great because already the character, the personality of the kid will be already developed. But what happened if at 10, like my dad almost leave me when I was a teenager? That really, like right now, one of my biggest fears is if I die, I want someone like my mom that he could take care and keep talking about my dad, and she on her own could build and could do something, so she doesn't need to go to other lion pack. So right now, at the end, someone that will give us at some point that peace of mind that she or he can take the two sides and even though go further for our future generations. If that resonates, and that's also that outside of the world on the dating pool options, at my 40s, going and keep learning and keep being curious about why 39, 40, 41, 36, 37 is a big risk of start and having in mind of having a family. Also for men, even spermatobioscopy, sperm analysis at 40, you need to stay strong and you need to stay doing activities, because if not, the time goes by as an oxidation. So I highly recommend to, if at 40, 35 woman cannot, or 33, 30 according to literature, but seriously, egg freezing is like an insurance. If we want to wait and bet becoming our best versions and see what we can afford out there, that can be the best option for my future generations in genetics, in love. I was writing a blog about the 7th head of the fertility dragon, and that side, in this generation, we are taking long to find the one, and no one, man or woman, wants to proceed for a family if they don't find the right couple. I've been doing this research in Chicago, in Cancun, Mexico City, Guadalajara. So what will define that part to be ready to find the one? And if not, let's freeze our sperm and let's freeze the eggs. If not family, when we wanted to, we're going to face infertility. And 1/6 of the population. And that's thing that we are ready to become a dad, become a mom. Waiting for first, second, or third round. And I've been in therapy and I've been trying to attract, to bring that couple that it will bring me the peace that if something happens to me, my kids won't be eaten. One needs to go somewhere that they are not going to fit because it's not their family. Someone that can take a really good care on their own to proceed to do. So at that point, we need to do it for sure. That's what is happening to me, what I'm living with my patients, what we are facing, who the IPs are coming. They are single dads, homoparental cases and heterosexual cases that, like me, they are saying, I think I'm ready, and if I haven't found the love of my life, what if with a team, bioethically, consciously, and if we are ready, the time won't stop. And what, we are going to be 50? I don't have the dress in the back of the truck, in the car, but I'm not in a neediness. But why not? I'm putting on the table to discuss. Please give me your comments. That's what I'm facing. If this resonates with you, we are doing fertility tourism in Mexico, and I'm seeing this happening with my patients. And conscious creation, it's, I think, if you allow me, it will be a honor to work through you in this path. Thank you.